Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will learn how to count the number of digits in a number. So let us get started. Suppose this is my number. So if we see and try to count the digits involved, it is 5. So here we can just go ahead and count the number of digits. But how do we do it mathematically? We can simply divide this number by 10, and every time we count this remainder as 1. Okay, what I mean by this is, first case, when the number is divided by 10, we get the answer as 7658 and remainder as 3. We have nothing to do with 3, but what we do is we just count it as 1. In the second part, when we divide it again by 10, the current number is 7658, so it becomes 765. The remainder in this case becomes 8, and the count becomes 2. So this is roughly the idea of how our logic is going to build. So let's try this in code. We will first run a loop, that will be a while loop, and we will add a condition. What the condition will be, that we are going to divide it by 10, but till how much? Till the point this number becomes 0, right? So till the point n is greater than 0, we are going to run this loop. Inside of this loop, what are we going to do? So inside of this, we are just simply going to divide this number by 10, right? But we had to count it as well. So first we will just define a variable count, initialize it by 0, and then count plus plus. Okay. So this is how this loop is going to run. And at the end of the loop, we are just going to console this loop. But when we are dividing in JavaScript, what is happening? This part is going to return us something like 7658.4. But we don't want that. We simply want numbers that are before the decimal digit, right? So for that, we just use something called math.floor. So now we will get the solid numbers. Okay. Here it will be num, not n. And since we are modifying this num every time, it can't be const, it will be let. So let's run this file and see if we get 5. This is the answer, right? There are some of the corner cases that we can take care of, and some of them are, I've noted it. What if the number is 0? If it is 0, we just return 1. And what if the number is negative? So currently, if the number is 0, we are returning 0. But that should not be the case. 0 is also a valid number. So we will just add one condition at the start of the loop, before starting the loop, that if num is equals to 0, just count is equals to 1, right? So in this case, we get 1. And what if it is negative, right? What if this number was negative? So at this present moment, I don't think the solution will be running, because it will fail here at this point of time, because number is not greater than 0. So it will not get inside of this loop. So the other thing that we can do is we can make this number positive with the help of another inbuilt function like math.floor. We are going to use math.apps. What it do is it just make the number as positive. So if we run this file, see, this is the 4 is the answer for this current number. So yes, this is the solution for this question. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.